Your mind is racing. You feel scattered. Stop fighting. This is Zen's 10-minute breathwork to ground you instantly. Watch now and find your anchor. The crisis of scattered attention. Welcome to Echoes of Life. Take a moment to acknowledge where you are right now. Perhaps you are carrying the residue of a frantic morning, the anxiety of a demanding schedule, or the lingering distraction of 1,000 digital demands. In our world, the most pervasive crisis is not a lack of time, but a lack of presence. Our attention is scattered, constantly pulled into the magnetic fields of the past's regrets or the future's endless to-do list. We are living life on the run, and the simple act of being here now has become a rare and precious skill. The continuous churn of our minds, the self-criticism, the planning, the worrying, is the primary engine of modern stress. We mistake this mental noise for reality, forgetting that we possess an ancient, instantly accessible tool to cut through the chaos and root ourselves back into the moment. The breath. In the wisdom of Zen and other Eastern philosophies, the breath is not just a biological necessity, it is the anchor of the present moment. It is a continuous, tangible link to what is. It moves with you, never demanding effort, but always offering a quiet truth. You are alive, and you are here. For the next few minutes, we invite you to reclaim your attention and your peace. This isn't about clearing your mind entirely. That's an impossible fight. This is about learning a simple yet profound practice. Anapanasati, the awareness of the breath. We are offering you a 10-minute journey to return to your center, to instantly ground yourself, and to create a pocket of stillness that you can carry with you all day long. The power of this practice lies in its simplicity. It requires no special equipment, no sacred space, only your willingness to pause and listen to the gentle current of your own life force. By cultivating a relationship with your breath, you are cultivating a relationship with the very core of your existence, a core that is fundamentally peaceful, focused, and whole. If you commit to this practice, the reward is immediate and compounding. You will gain a greater sense of clarity, a reduction in the body's physical response to stress, and most importantly, the profound realization that you are not your thoughts. You are the quiet, stable awareness that observes them. So, let the world outside continue its hurried pace. For the duration of this practice, your only job is to be present with this one simple thing, your breath. This is where we begin our journey back to mindfulness. Prepare to set your anchor. Setting the anchor, the Zen approach to posture. The first step in this practice is establishing a posture that embodies dignity and ease. In Zen, posture is not a rigid discipline. It is an expression of reverence for the moment and a commitment to stillness. By intentionally choosing your posture, you are sending a powerful signal to your mind and body. We are pausing now. We are paying attention. So, whether you are sitting on a cushion, a chair, or the floor, find a position that feels both stable and alert. The goal is a posture that requires the minimum amount of effort to maintain. If you are sitting on a chair, keep your feet flat on the ground. If on a cushion, ensure your knees are below your hips for stability. Now, let us focus on the axis of your stability, your spine. Gently lengthen your spine, imagining a string pulling lightly from the crown of your head toward the ceiling. Your chin should be slightly tucked, your ears aligned with your shoulders. This straight posture is vital, not for aesthetic reasons, but because it allows your qi, your vital energy, to flow freely. A slouching posture is a mind that is slouching. An upright posture is a mind that is ready to receive. However, the intention is not to be stiff. Think of a strong bamboo shoot, firm yet flexible. Release any unnecessary tension. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Unclench your jaw. Soften the muscles around your eyes and forehead, areas where we unconsciously store worry. Your hands can rest gently on your thighs, palms down for grounding, or palms up for a sense of openness. Some prefer the traditional Zen mudra, where your dominant hand rests on top of the other, thumbs lightly touching to form an oval shape, creating a feeling of wholeness and symmetry. Finally, your eyes. You may gently close them if that feels comfortable, or if you prefer, simply lower your gaze softly about 4 feet in front of you. Let your eyes remain open but unfocused. This allows you to retain awareness of your environment without engaging in visual distraction. Once you have found your seat, take a moment to simply feel your body making contact with the surface beneath you. Feel the pull of gravity and the support it offers. This connection is your initial anchor. This feeling of being supported, this acknowledgement of your body's stability, is the foundation of your practice. We are now transitioning from the world of doing to the world of being adu. In this intentional stillness, we prepare to greet the breath. Anapanasati, the wisdom of just observing. The core of our practice is Anapanasati, a term deeply rooted in the ancient wisdom of the Buddha, meaning mindfulness of in-breathing and out-breathing. This practice is profoundly simple, yet profoundly transformative. It strips away all complexity, leaving you with the most fundamental rhythm of life itself. The key philosophical insight here is the distinction between controlling and observing. When a beginner approaches breathwork, the instinct is often to force the breath into a desired pattern, to make it longer, deeper, or quieter. This is a form of way, forced action, and it instantly creates tension and anxiety. Anapanasati is the practice of Wu Wei applied to the breath. We are not here to fix, judge, or control. We are here to witness. Allow your breath to move naturally, without any intervention on your part. Let it be shallow or deep, fast or slow, exactly as it is in this moment. Your job is to become an impartial scientist, studying the breath as it happens. To help your mind anchor, choose a point of sensation where the breath is most vivid to you. This might be the subtle, cool sensation of the air passing across your upper lip, or the inner rim of your nostrils as you inhale, and the warmer sensation as you exhale. Or perhaps you prefer the movement of your abdomen, the gentle rise as you breathe in, and the subtle fall as you breathe out. Choose one of these anchors and commit to keeping your attention there. This process of choosing a single point of focus is an act of simplifying your world down to one constant. As the breath moves in, simply notice in. As the breath moves out, simply notice out. Do not name it, analyze it, or judge its quality. The moment you name it good or shallow, you have left the simple act of observation. Every breath is a new beginning. Every inhale is a fresh chance to be present. Every exhale is an opportunity to let go of the breath that was and the moment that passed. In this continuous cycle, we begin to touch the truth of impermanence, the understanding that nothing, not even the breath, is fixed. This constant flow is our teacher. Take a moment now to find your chosen anchor, the nostrils or the abdomen. Gently place your full, non-judgmental attention there. We are now leaving the conceptual mind and entering the domain of pure sensation. Let the breath guide you. The practice, minute 1-3, finding the rhythm. Now we officially begin our 10-minute journey. Let us settle into the rhythm of the A Kirin Roy and the I Tur out. For this first phase, let your focus be on the comfort and the Kaden Isbore of the breath. We are setting a gentle pace, allowing the nervous system to transition from the state of doing to the state of being. As you inhale, feel the air filling the space. Notice the beginning, the middle, and the end of the inhalation. And as you exhale, notice the feeling of release. Let the out-breath be a subtle surrender of tension. Short pause, 10 seconds. If you find yourself holding tension in your shoulders or your face, use the out-breath as a chance to softly say, release. You do not have to achieve deep relaxation instantly. Relaxation is simply the result of non-resistance. Feel the breath moving you. It is effortless, powerful, and persistent. Allow its rhythm to become the dominant presence in your awareness. Your attention is soft, yet consistent, like a gentle spotlight, shining only on the flow of air. Short pause, 15 seconds. If your mind attempts to jump ahead, to think about the next instruction, or to assess how well you are doing, simply recognize that thought and gently bring your attention back to your anchor. It is not a failure when the mind wanders. It is an opportunity to practice patience and beginning again. The breath is always waiting to welcome you back. Continue this gentle observation. If you wish, you can silently acknowledge the breath at your chosen anchor. In, out. This silent labeling can stabilize a restless mind. Medium pause, 20 seconds. You are not forcing the rhythm. You are simply riding the wave. You are letting the breath breathe itself. In this moment, nothing else is required of you. There are no tasks, no deadlines, no judgments. There is only this sacred, stable rhythm, just breathing. Slightly longer. Pause, 25 seconds. You have successfully established the anchor. You have found the rhythm of the present moment. Now, we prepare to deepen the focus. The practice, minute 4-7, when the mind wanders. As we move into the middle phase of the practice, you will inevitably encounter the greatest challenge of meditation, the monkey mind. The monkey mind is the term used in Buddhist tradition to describe the restless, chaotic, and often self-critical stream of thoughts that swing from one branch of worry to the next. Your mind will wander. It will bring up memories, start solving problems, or begin judging your practice. This is not a sign of failure. It is simply what the mind is designed to do. The key to our Zen practice is not to stop the thoughts, but to change your relationship with them. When you notice a thought, do not get angry or frustrated. That frustration is just another form of way, forced resistance. Instead, we practice the wisdom of gentleness. Think of the thought not as an enemy, but as a small, slightly confused child who needs to be gently brought home. In the moment you realize your mind has wandered, simply whisper to yourself, thinking, or wandering. Acknowledge the thought, give it a tiny nod, and then, without judgment, gently return your attention to your anchor. Imagine your thoughts are like clouds drifting across the sky. They are real, but they are not the sky itself. They pass. Your awareness, the space in which the thoughts appear, is the vast, stable sky. Do not chase the clouds. Remain the sky. Short pause, 15 seconds. Focus on observing thoughts. Every time you gently return your focus, you're building the muscle of Rodapur concentration. This act of beginning again is the most powerful part of the practice. It's where the real training happens. You are training yourself to choose the anchor over the chaos, to choose presence over distraction. Medium pause. 20 seconds. Focus on non-judgmental return. If you find a particularly sticky or emotional thought arises, do not suppress it. Instead, bring your anchor, your breath, to that emotion. Breathe with the feeling, allowing it space, and then, slowly, let the breath draw your attention away, returning to the physical sensation of the air moving in and out. The breath helps to metabolize the emotion without letting it hijack your awareness. Longer pause, 30 seconds. Sustained return to the breath. You are doing beautifully. Remember the essence of Zen. It is practice, not perfection. Keep returning to the simplicity of the breath. Keep choosing gentleness. The practice, minute 8-10, deepening the stillness. As we enter the final phase of our 10-minute practice, we will deepen the awareness, allowing the anchor of the breath to expand into a feeling of wholeness. Your mind may now feel quieter, the gaps between thoughts may be wider, and the overall rhythm of your being may feel slower and more deliberate. Now, instead of focusing on a single point, the nostrils or the abdomen, expand your awareness to the entire body. We are practicing whole body breathing. As you inhale, imagine the air entering and bringing a sense of warmth and vitality to every cell in your body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. As you exhale, feel a subtle release, a wave of relaxation washing over you, dissolving any remaining tension or resistance. You're no longer just a mind observing a breath. You are a single, unified being enveloped in the calm rhythm of the present moment. This sense of unity is what the Taoists call Ting, stillness, the deep core of peace that is always available beneath the surface activity. Imagine a vast, clear lake that has just settled after a gentle storm. The surface is completely still, and it now perfectly reflects the sky above. Your mind is that lake. The stillness allows the truth of your inherent clarity to shine through. Short pause, 15 seconds. Focus on whole body unity. Let the final few breaths be the deepest, most intentional breaths of the entire practice, not by forcing them, but by simply allowing them to fully express themselves. Inhale fully, savoring the fresh air. Exhale fully, letting go of all that is unnecessary. Feel the profound sense of rest that comes from having ceased the struggle. You have successfully navigated the chaos and anchored yourself firmly in the present. This place of stillness is not a temporary escape. It is your permanent home. You are grounded, whole, and perfectly present. Longer. Pause. 30 seconds. Sustained deep stillness. We now prepare to gently conclude the formal sitting, carrying this stillness forward with us. The echoes of breath, carrying stillness forward. The true test of our practice is not how still we can be on the cushion, but how gracefully we can carry that stillness back into the current of life. Our practice is now finished, but our mindfulness continues. Gently bring your awareness back to the feeling of your body against the surface. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take one last, deep, anchoring breath. And when you are ready, slowly, softly open your eyes. As you look around the room, try to maintain the quiet awareness you cultivated. See the objects, the colors, the light, but see them without immediately rushing to label or judge them. Maintain the sky perspective. The lesson of the breath is that presence is portable. You can use your breath as an instant tool whenever you face a moment of stress or distraction throughout your day. Here is the simple application. When you feel your tension rising, whether you're stuck in traffic, dealing with a difficult conversation, or staring at an overwhelming task, implement the Moti 3-breath pause, or it's stop. Physically pause your action or speech. Inhale, consciously ground yourself with a full breath. Exhale, release the immediate tension. This micro practice is the essence of taking the stillness forward. It prevents the automatic, chaotic reaction, weigh, and allows you to choose a response that is measured and aligned with your center. Wu Wei, use your breath as a safety net. It is always available, always honest, and always present. Remember the wisdom of impermanence that the breath teaches. Every challenge, every emotion, every passing moment of stress is just like the breath. It arrives, it stays a short while, and it passes away. Do not cling to the peace you found, nor resist the chaos you meet. Simply observe the flow and keep returning to the eternal, simple truth of your breath. Let the breath guide you through the ever-changing landscape of your day. Conclusion and final call to flow. We have reached the end of our journey, but this is truly just the beginning of a profound transformation. In just a few short minutes, you've not only practiced an ancient technique, Anapanasati, but you've also touched upon the fundamental stillness that resides within you. You have learned that the key to simplifying your life is not to organize your external world, but to tame the chaos of your internal world. The discipline of the breath is the discipline of attention. By mastering this simple 10-minute practice, you are building the foundation for reduced anxiety by choosing the present over the future's worry, greater focus by strengthening the muscle of concentration, profound peace by realizing you are the quiet observer, not the noisy thoughts. We encourage you to make this 10-minute breath work a daily habit. Consistency is the magic word in the world of inner growth. Let the daily echo of your breath be the anchor that simplifies and strengthens your life. Thank you for joining us on Echoes of Life. If this exploration into Zen wisdom helped you find a moment of peace and clarity, we invite you to take one last moment of focused action. Subscribe to our channel to ensure you never miss our next guided journey into ancient wisdom. We are here to help you unlock the effortless flow of life. Like this video to help the algorithm share this message of stillness with others who are struggling to find their anchor. And finally, share this with one friend who needs a reminder that peace is just one breath away. Until our next gathering, may your breath be your guide, may your mind be clear, and may your life be filled with the deep, effortless clarity of the present moment.